Bill Oliva with the Midwest Bridge Deck Deterioration Pooled Fund Study.
Yeah, just a quick update. With the work group, we came to understanding that we had a common need. Big picture, we the Midwest DOTs, but really all DOTs, have a need to anticipate future condition of our bridges. Easy enough current condition with inspections, hopefully. But the real trick in developing program and budgets and things of that nature is looking forward in time with some amount of accuracy and confidence, especially as you make commitments to projects. So that future component is important. With our bridge management and asset management approach, looking for better deterioration curves to forecast those future needs. We are fortunate enough to have 12 of the Midwest DOTs involved in our work group and pooled fund study. Together we're going to pool resources, so we've all put in a little bit of money, maybe a lot depending how you want to look at it, but it's a pretty reasonable investment from a research standpoint. To me, more important is the data, that we're going to work together and share and get at the data that we need to do a good job of developing deterioration curve. So that is historic design and construction details, operation practices, do we seal our decks, don't we seal our decks? Maintenance activities, and then the big one obviously is element, defect, NBI, and related inspection data. So we're all going to lean into this and get that data together and get it to our researcher. The objective of the study is to develop curves that are specific and focused to address key transition points in the life of bridge structure so that accurate determination and timing of work is possible. The effort will create results that should be usable in a number of different asset management platforms. So whether you are BRM, Agile Assets, or homegrown, whatever it might be, I think these results will be important to you and usable in those platforms. The deliverables are to analyze element and defect and NBI information to develop the curves, correlate available non-destructive evaluation to historic element information. So hopefully we can see how and what the various DOTs are doing with regards to thermography and GPR and how that translates into their coding of condition. And we want to produce a generation of select deterioration curves. So, we can't get everything in this swoop, but we're going to make sure, and we've already prioritized what is most important to the various DOTs. So we are including NBI related deterioration in here, element and defect related as well. So we received proposals August 5th. We received 7 proposals and they were outstanding, and I appreciate the time and effort of the proposers. Technical Advisory Committee met September 6th and selected a proposal. The award letters went out September 20th. And there is a project kickoff meeting tomorrow, Thursday, October 17th, here, surprisingly enough, in Bismarck, North Dakota. What a coincidence. The meeting will be at the Radisson. So for the TAC members and the researcher, if you're here right now, we're not meeting here in this building. We'll be meeting at 1 p.m. in a room over at the Radisson. So it's going to be a tight run between here and there, so you might want to be thinking about how you might fit lunch in there, but we're doing our best to be frugal with the state's money, so that's why we piggybacked in the way that we did. The work group leads are myself and Fuad Jabber of Nebraska. So, and I give Fuad a lot of credit in kind of kicking off this effort 3 years ago in Wisconsin at the Midwest meeting there. The duration of the project should be 24 months, so starting this October and ending in October 2021. The RFP resulting contract is $400,000. Lead agency is Wisconsin DOT. What that means is our research office is leading the efforts in contracting and some of the administrative stuff, but all of the DOTs, the 12 DOTs, are equal partners in this effort. And then the contractor, the selected contractor, was Wood Environmental Infrastructure Solutions. And Jonathan, I hope I pronounced this right, Groger, is the principal investigator. We look forward to working with Jonathan and his team in this effort. This is the Technical Advisory Committee, or at least the last version. We've had people coming and going in there, but all of the states that signed on are represented in this effort. I want to compliment each of these individuals. I've had all of these people lean in and give good ideas to form the RFP and select the proposals. So we've got an outstanding TAC here, and I'm sure they'll help lead this project to success. Any questions on the pooled fund? Again, I want to emphasize a product of this great organization, TSP2, and the Midwest Partnership. Without it, this pooled fund would never have moved forward. So my compliments to the Midwest group in general. Thank you.
The preceding was produced by the National Center for Pavement Preservation. More information can be found on the web at pavementpreservation.org. Additional support provided by Michigan State University.